A lot of amazing moments here, and it's going to continue.
Exceeded expectations.
It really did. I mean, we started off strong, and we're ending even stronger here with the co-main event giving us that 125-pound pro MMA title fight. Oscar Jurado Sanchez is a killer, okay? The end. He's a killer. He's looking to silence the crowd here. He is not from around these parts, and he's excited to come here and just kind of silence the crowd and take the crown. And this is going to be a good one. It's always tough being the outsider, being the enemy or going to enemy territory.
Yeah.
But am I weird for liking? I like to be in somebody else's house.
Some people relish in that moment. It's just the opportunity to shut the crowd down. You know what I mean? To shut the crowd up. It's just, obviously you love to do it with your home crowd. There's also like the pressure's off. You get that villain arc, you know, and obviously with combat sports you get to relish in it. And some guys just love that, and it's an opportunity where they get to rise to the occasion, and it makes them better.
Yeah, absolutely. This is going to be a really fun one. And the 125ers, you know they're going to be fast.
Oh, yeah. I expect a big pop here for Josh.
Absolutely. A new member of the New England Cartel, Josh Medeiros, going for this 125-pound title. And he is fired up. He says moving over to the New England Cartel, he has just upped his game on all levels. When you're training with people like the Cartel, I mean, you have to be skillful. You're in a room of killers. You're in a room of Calvin Caters and Rob Fonts and Chris Matinos and just a lot of incredible fighters. So I'm really excited to see how he's leveled up his game here.
You have no choice in that environment, right? It's either grow or you fall, right? Or you burn in this case. You gotta, in those kind of environments, you can, so much to learn and grow from.
Yeah.
And you can see our co-commentator here, Brendan. Game face on.
I love it. He took off the headset.
Yep.
He put on the coaching hat. I love to see it.
Locked in. Love to see it.
Let's look at a tail of the tape here. 3-1 for Josh Medeiros, 3-2 for Oscar Jurado Sanchez, the taller of the fighters, standing at 5'10", fighting out of Intercept MMA, and a new member of the Cartel.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our first professional bout of the evening, and it is a title match at 125 pounds. This is brought to you by Ballard's Direct and our friends at Up Late with Friends. Now, first, introducing the fighter in the blue corner, standing 5'10", with a record of 3 wins and 2 losses, fighting out of Intercept MMA from Chicago, Illinois, Oscar Jurado Sanchez. His opponent fighting out of the red corner, standing 5'5" with a record of 3 wins and 1 loss, fighting for the New England Cartel, out of Pelham, New Hampshire, Josh Medeiros. Your referee in charge of the action, Mr. John English.
All right, gentlemen, you got the rules earlier. This is the flyweight title combat zone. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands. If you want to touch them, do it now.
Back to the MMA rule set, a potential 5 rounds for one of these gentlemen to capture the 125-pound title. This is going to be good. Do not blink. Combat zone 86.
Here we go.
All right, we got Medeiros in the red tape, Sanchez in the blue. As Medeiros starting off with some nice footwork here, and Sanchez kind of dominating the center of the cage. Nice teep attempt there.
Fast high kick there.
He's got some long legs.
I expect to see some good boxing from Medeiros. You know, New England Cartel, they got their boxing coach, Haverhill legend from my hometown, Sean Foley, as he would say.
Sanchez did a good job of stuffing that takedown, staying busy here, getting back to striking range.
You know the punches in the boxing is a staple for New England Cartel.
Low kick there. Oof, very nice.
Great slip
hook there, yeah. A little bit of a head bump there. Oh, I think that was
That looked like a slip, yes.
Sanchez doing a great job of stuffing these takedown attempts. Establishing dominance in the center here. Definitely using his reach for his advantage, but it's Medeiros getting that takedown almost.
There you go, climb up, step over. There you go.
Great balance.
Very good balance. Medeiros doing a good job of continuing to climb up the tree though. Trying to flatten out his opponent, holding on to the ankle of Sanchez. Makes it very difficult for Sanchez to get up.
Yep, suck it right out, suck it right out.
You got to pull that knee away from the cage so you can get him to his back.
Medeiros' corner calling for him to suck him in, just get those legs under him. And get it done. Sanchez is
incredible
resilient.
balance.
I mean, it's incredible. Medeiros sneaks in a nice little elbow.
I guess when you're lighter, it's easier. You know,
Maybe,
125.
but you got to give credit where it's due, and he's got some crazy balance, crazy control. Quick exchange of knees here.
Looks like Josh, I don't know if he has his hand, nope, hand's disconnected.
He doesn't like that. Good.
Quick elbow from Sanchez here. I mean, you can see just Sanchez is resilient. Like he doesn't give anything.
Yeah, he's not just accepting this takedown here.
Right, that's the word I was looking for. He's not accepting it. Medeiros is like glue though. Very, very tight. He's got a very nice, strong grip here. Gonna use the ankles to try and get him down to the canvas.
Now his hands are connected.
Good, you got the knees now. Yep, you got the knees.
This has got to be draining their energy.
Oh, it's so
Josh
exhausting.
trying so hard for the takedown, and Sanchez is doing everything he can to make sure it doesn't happen.
Yeah, unfortunately, Medeiros is using a lot of energy trying to hold onto that grip here. Sanchez just kind of draping his body weight down, but that allows Medeiros to get the takedown for a split second.
Oh, Sanchez is like allergic to the canvas.
It's wild.
He touched it for a moment.
Nice body work from Sanchez here.
Got his legs can. Thought we were going to see an inverted triangle attempt.
Yeah, that's exhausting on both fronts. Both
Short
of them,
elbow,
yeah,
short elbow.
both of them
Sanchez
landing
gotta be
some
careful
nice
there.
elbows. Oh, that one stinks. A knee straight to where you don't want to hit it.
Yikes.
Honest mistake. Honest mistake.
First one of the night, not bad.
You are correct, sir.
One time it happened to me twice in one fight. Oh.
Yeah, I have a teammate, and it happens to him almost every single fight. I'm not really sure why. The poor thing, it's happened a lot, but it looks like we're giving him a couple minutes. Couple minutes to collect himself here, but mistakes happen. They were having that quick exchange, quick scramble, throwing some elbows, throwing some knees. I believe he does get 5 minutes, if needed.
Yeah, if you get the 5 minutes, you got to take as much as you can because you don't want to rush back in, especially if it was damaging. You got to recover from it. You see here on the replay.
Here, yeah, that's a tough one. Just he had him up against the cage and threw the knee, and unfortunately it landed where the sun don't shine. But here we go. We are back in action with a little over a minute left of round number 1 here. Oh, head clash. Nice cross from Sanchez. Good idea from Medeiros with the body kick.
Hard kick by Sanchez.
Medeiros has really good head movement as well.
Another head clash.
I know.
Got to be careful with that.
He has good head movement, but it does lead to problems like that when you're constantly dodging.
Let's see if Josh can finish his takedown this time.
Yeah. Sanchez doing a really great job of widening his base, making it harder for Medeiros to get it down to the canvas. You can see on Medeiros' face he's using a lot of energy to do this.
They're both super stubborn about this, too.
So stubborn. Sanchez refuses to put his butt down.
Yes.
Refuses.
Couple elbows as well.
Nice
landing.
elbows. Tough one to score, but round one in the books for this championship fight. We may see 5 rounds, but we got 1 in the books so far. That was a tough one.
Yeah, not much security. It's just 11 attempts.
A lot of attempts.
Trying to take him down, and Sanchez not letting him.
Yeah, this is a tough one. Medeiros clearly looking to get it to the ground where he feels comfortable, but I would love to see Sanchez use his length a little bit more. We saw he had some success with the calf kicking. He did a little bit of the teeping. It looks like his toes are a bit bothered here, but he got him up against the cage. Unfortunately, had that low blow, but I'm thinking if he just gives it a little space, gets in that kicking range, it'll switch things up a bit.
Yeah, it's one of those fights where they're erratic and they can't find their timing. You know, we got headbutts, we got low blows, we have good takedown defense, no takedown not being finished.
Yeah.
One of those fights you got to watch out for because this is where somebody can get cracked into chaos.
Headbutts are the worst too, because it's just like you're trying to get something done, and then all of a sudden you have a headache, and it wasn't even from a punch, and it's just a whole thing. But we're on to round number 2 here with a flying body kick. Love to see it. Sanchez backing up Medeiros with a nice body kick there, and he's doing such a good job with the recoil of getting it out fast.
Use the ball of the foot on that one. Snap front kick.
You can see some redness starting to form on Medeiros' torso, and he gets the takedown in open water. But Sanchez does a very good job.
Right off the canvas.
It's wild. This man is probably the most stubborn man. Nice scramble here. Ooh, Sanchez reverses it to get those elbows in. Medeiros almost totally flat, but gets him back up on the feet here.
Got to be careful in the striking here for Josh. Yeah. He's waiting a lot during these situations in a bad range. He looks hurt.
Oh, nice head kick here. Yeah, something doesn't look quite right with Medeiros. I think Sanchez smells something in the water here.
Uncomfortable in the
Those
striking.
elbows are good.
He looks like he's complaining it was the back of the head, but that one landed.
I don't know. From where I'm sitting, it looked pretty okay to me. It's a tough one, though. I mean, it's a fine line from okay and not okay. Those elbows are raining down. That can do some serious damage. And now Medeiros is in a compromised position here as Sanchez continues to work, just adding on the points for round 2
raining
here.
Those elbows. Sanchez, devastating striker. Very malicious with his striking.
Very malicious.
Always looking for elbows, hard body kicks.
Looks like Medeiros is going to sneak out the back here, pop his head out. And now things change here as Sanchez, just kidding.
I was going to say.
Well, his legs were flat for a second, but he just gets up with ease here. I think those elbows. I think those elbows are putting in some serious work. This is a tough position here. Medeiros is just relentless with these takedown attempts. Oh, he pulled it though.
He did pull it.
Smart move, my friend.
Josh looks a little hurt here.
He does.
He's uncomfortable in this striking range here. He looks a little lost here. There it is. Sometimes you just got to bite down the mouthpiece and you got to just fight.
That's what the
pressure training.
Yeah. Members of the cartel are known for biting on their mouthpiece and just going to work. And that's
beautiful body
here.
shot. Sent vicious knee. Again, just a vicious striker.
Yeah.
Oh, left hand landed by Josh.
Sanchez is starting to pull away with this one here. If he could just add in a head kick at the end of one of these exchanges.
Great combination.
Oh, beautiful knee. Oh, very nice. Very nice work from Sanchez. He's starting to smell it in the water, and he's just putting it on.
Josh has got to do something here. The ref is going to stop it.
No
big
break.
knee, another big knee, and
wow.
there it is.
And he gets it done in the second round with only 1:40 to go. Those knees were devastating. Between the elbows and the knees, that was a tough one.
All the way from Chicago? Is he the one that's from Chicago?
No, he was from, or he might be from Chicago. I apologize, he is from Chicago.
Travel all the way to play spoiler and did that.
That must feel good. Oscar Jurado Sanchez, officially the 125-pound pro champion. That must feel good.
Wow, incredible.
That feels
Here's the
good.
replay
Yeah,
here.
check this out
Just
here.
damage,
Solid
body shot, hard right hand at the temple, knees to the head.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Even, you know, from his back, defending takedowns, looking for elbows. Again, just vicious.
Yeah,
vicious
it
all
looks
around.
like there's a cut opening on the head of Medeiros here from one of those either elbows or knee. Devastating, devastating. I got to go talk to the new champ, though. Hold down the fort for me.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what an outstanding match. Headed 3 minutes and 13 seconds into the second round. Your winner by TKO and champion, Oscar Jurado Sanchez.
I'm with your winner, Oscar. That belt looks very nice on you. How does it feel?
Feels amazing. Feels like a dream come true. You know, I come all the way from Chicago, Mexico City. I mean, working since I'm a kid. This is for my parents back in Mexico. My brothers, they support me. I mean, what a night. Thank you, everybody. I know I'm not from the hometown. I mean, what a fight from Josh. But I come here, I work hard. I'm the best.
You said that you were ready to come here and play spoiler, and you certainly did just that. But I think you also earned some fans as well as the new champion. So now that you're the Combat Zone champion, what do you hope that this crowd gets from who you are?
Hey, if you guys have another fight here in New Hampshire, I would love to come back. I love all the fans. This is for you.
Congratulations, Oscar Jurado Sanchez, your new champion.